How's it going today, guys? This is David once again from My View, My World. And on this episode of Retro Gaming, I'm taking a step back into Final Fantasy III. Now, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also check me out on Instagram at MyView.art. And you can also find me at MyView1914. You can follow me on Twitter at MyView1914. And you can follow me on Facebook at MyView_MyWorld. Now let's get into it. All right, guys, so stepping back into Final Fantasy III, this episode right here is mostly going to be like just standard strategies that I feel like everyone should follow if they're playing the game. One thing, we're going to check out a couple of spots on here, so let's see. Let's see. So as you can see, I'm already on the world map, but when we go back into the first town that you leave, if you come to this building right here, this is going to be a school. Now, this is a classroom. This is a really good area to come because it'll acclimate you with the game. They're going to tell you everything you need to know, from magic to defense to attacks. All those things you're going to learn in this area. And also, when you come over to this bucket right here, if you press the A button, you'll see the screen will light up. What that's basically doing is just healing you. So like all your status elements, like slow or anything like that's been or poison or whatever, anything that you run across in the game, that'll get healed right there. And it'll also heal your HP, which is really good because, like I said, for this area, what I would suggest is taking this time to really just level up your characters. Let me pull up the menu real quick. As you can see from the last game, my Locke was like on level 7. Now I've maxed him out to level 13. Well, he's not maxed out, but I got him up to this point right now because when you're playing this game, Final Fantasy has a way of just ramping up on you real fast sometimes, and you're not really going to be prepared for the areas that you're coming across or boss battles that you may run into. So what I would suggest is take the time to level your characters up so you can do stuff like this. One hit KO on the character, on your enemies, which is really, really good. And this to say that I haven't upgraded them other than just straight up force, so I don't have any new weapons, I don't have any new armors or anything like that, because like I said, this is still the beginning of the game. Since I haven't traveled anywhere too far, I haven't made it into any towns where I can purchase anything at. Now this castle right here is going to be the next stop in your location when you start the game. After you leave the first time, this is going to be the first location that you're going to come to, and you're going to discover a little bit more about the story. But I'm going to go into that in a little more detail on the next video. That way you'll actually see me streaming it, so you can see the dialogue and everything that's going to go on in that spot. But like I said, what you're going to want to do other than that is take this time to level up. So like I said, out here in the desert, I'm not really that strong yet. Terra, she always get that ability numb put on her, so she just pretty much she's just here taking up space at this point. But like I said, since she's still in the battle and since she has so much HP, it's not going to be like the enemy's going to be able to take her down. And that's going to be good for me because as long as she's alive in the battle, she's going to gain XP from this, in which we all can use in the game. And I mean, you need it. And also, as you can see, I also gained a lot of money in that. When you come to the desert, the enemies are a little bit stronger here. So like I said, that's why you're going to really want to take the time to ramp up your characters so they're ready for this area. But also, I mean, let's take a look at my stats so far. So I've taken over 8,000 steps, but I'm at 27,000 gold pieces, which is good. So when I get to the next town and I can actually start buying things, I can start picking up new weapons, new armament to help out my characters in the battle. And then also I can start maxing out my items. Now this is one thing that I suggest everyone do. You want to max out your inventory. You want to like stock that thing full of anything that you might possibly need. I'm not saying hoard, but what I am saying is just be prepared. Like right now I have 32 tonics and 2 potions, 3 sleeping bags, a phoenix down, and 3 antidotes. Now as I go through the game, as I'm just battling around, running across the random battles, I'm going to pick up these items. One special ability that Locke has is he's a thief, so he can steal some of this stuff and make that process a lot quicker for you. I would suggest taking advantage of all these different things that your character's special abilities that they have, so you can go ahead and level up your characters. You can gain more items and start stocking up your inventory, because like I said, the worst thing to happen is when you're right in the middle of a battle and then out of nowhere you get killed. You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't ready. You didn't have enough items to bring your guys back, or you ran out of potions, or they're not strong enough, or whatever. You don't want to run into those situations. So like I said, I would take this time now to really just level up and really just utilize your people and utilize your time. But other than that, that's all for this episode right here. Like I said, stay tuned for the next one. When I drop the next one, I'm actually going to take on the castle. We're going to gain some new characters into the party, and then I'm going to be able to actually get to a point to where I'm going to start buying items. So you can see how I start stacking my inventory to really just help me maximize the battles. But other than that, thanks for watching and enjoy.